In the late 1970s and early 1980s, the city of Atlanta was gripped by a series of horrific crimes. These events would become known as the Atlanta child murders. From 1979 to 1981, at least 28 African-American children, adolescents, and young adults were found dead. The community was terrified and the pressure on law enforcement was immense. Each week brought more tragic news. Young boys and girls like 14-year-old Edward Hope Smith and 9-year-old Yusuf Bell vanished without a trace, only to be found lifeless days or weeks later. Media coverage intensified as more bodies were discovered. Parents were afraid to let their children out of their sight. The city was in a state of panic. Law enforcement agencies, including the FBI, were called in to investigate. Theories ranged from a single serial killer to multiple perpetrators targeting the black community. In June 1981, Wayne Williams, a local music promoter, was arrested and later convicted for the murders of 2 adult men. Authorities linked him to many of the child murders, citing fiber evidence. The arrest marked a significant turning point in the investigation of the Atlanta child murders, a series of killings that had terrorized the city for nearly 2 years. Williams's trial was highly publicized, drawing intense media attention and public scrutiny. Despite his conviction, debates and controversies about his guilt and the evidence used against him continue to this day, leaving many questions unanswered. Despite his conviction, many in the community and some experts believe that not all the murders were committed by Williams. Questions about the investigation's thoroughness and potential cover-ups remain. Families of the victims continue to seek justice and closure. The pain of losing their loved ones is a wound that time has not healed. Every day they wake up with the same heartache, the same unanswered questions. They gather at candlelight vigils, holding on to memories and hoping for a breakthrough. We need to know the truth. Our children deserve justice. Their voices echo in the halls of justice, demanding answers, demanding accountability. The journey is long, but their resolve is unwavering. They will not rest until justice is served. Today, the Atlanta child murders serve as a tragic reminder of the vulnerabilities and inequalities that exist in society. This dark chapter in history highlights the systemic issues that have long plagued marginalized communities. The case, which saw the loss of so many young lives, was officially reopened in 2019. Authorities hope that modern technology, including advanced DNA testing and forensic analysis, might uncover new leads. Families of the victims continue to seek justice, holding on to the hope that one day the truth will be fully revealed, and those responsible will be held accountable. The quest for justice continues. The memory of the victims lives on in the hearts of their families and the collective memory of Atlanta.